burn. One. Yo. Slow budget. Once again.
Good morning, everybody. Today's date is July 12th, 2023, and it is what is Wednesday? It's a Wednesday. Man, these days are just going by quickly. I'm here with my granddaughter. Say hi, everybody. She'll probably be talking in the background. You know how that goes. Well, I'm going to have to wing it today. I wasn't supposed to watch her today, so my notes for today's show is at the shop, but I'm here watching her. I'm just going to wing it. Let's see what's been going on. Man, it's been a while since I did a show. It was last Monday. Meant to do it Friday, but I misplaced my mic. Couldn't find my mic, so when I went to do it on Monday, I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't find it. Then I ended up finding it. I left it at my daughter Jasmine's house. Let's see what's been going on. Remember last time I was saying how good Kori's been doing at swim? Well, she got Beast of the Week for that last meet. And it's just the coach picks like the best swimmer of the meet. So like I said, she's been killing it. She's been doing real good. Proud of her. She's been dropping so much time. And championships are this Saturday, so hopefully she can keep it up. Saturday, Rocky had a birthday, his 18th birthday. Man, it was a big thing for him. You know, a big moment in a person's life. One's a big milestone. He only have a few. His next one is 21, and from there, it's 50. So he has one more milestone left. We ended up going to the Pirates game on Saturday. Pirates versus Diamondbacks. Me, him, his sister, and then his brother Jaden and his wife Emily joined us. So it was a fun trip. Drove out there. Let me tell you how we got to the Pirates game. But we didn't know what we were going to do for his birthday. You know, it's a big day. But his mom's family didn't make it easy. Let me read something. I'm going to read something, and this will put everything in perspective. Okay, and the reason why I'm going to read this is because I already put it on Facebook before, so it's been public knowledge. It's not like, it goes, I have a couple of things I have on mind that have been bothering me lately. Most remember a few years ago when I went to court over Rocky and Kori. What I never told anyone was her main gripe was I was keeping Rocky away from her and her family. So she even had 4 of her family members sworn in ready to testify against me. The judge was pretty smart and never called any of them. Since that time, nothing has really changed. I still have Rocky every day. No one from her side goes to any of his events, and he rarely gets invited to anything from her family. If and when he does go, it's because I take him and I have to deal with the looks and snide remarks. Not once have I ever gotten a thank you for raising not only Rocky and Kori, but doing a good job of being there for Jay and Jasmine since they were 1 and 2. Yet let the real dad come around, or any new guy for that matter, and he's walking with open arms from her family, even though, the real dad pretty much abandoned him at birth and I stepped up to raise them. Now, what got me to write this was an event that happened yesterday. Kori got invited to go celebrate her Nina's birthday. Rock just so happened to be there at his mom's house when they picked up Kori and was told, I didn't know Rocky was here, and we would have brought 2 cars. Here's the thing, Kori was invited through Facebook Messenger a few days ago, same way Rock could have been invited, but he wasn't. Now, I'm thankful for everything they've done for Kori, how they treat her and everything they do for her. Honestly, I don't know what's sadder, the way Rock is treated or the fact that he's so used to by now it doesn't even affect him anymore. That kind of has to build up until what happened this weekend. So maybe about a month ago, we're at the house and Rocky goes, Dad, you're not going to believe this. He shows me a text, and just so happened his Nina scheduled her baby shower on his 18th birthday. I was like, wow, what? Rock was like, yeah. He was like, what did I tell him? I go, what, do you want to go? He's like, not really. I go, well, tell him we're going to be in California then. And because normally we're there in California almost every year for his birthday. So he sent that, and then, so that was the plan. We were going to go to California. Now, the whole thing about the baby shower, I'm like, that's crazy, because think about it. You're pregnant 10 months. It's not 9 months. I nearly got it from. It's 40 weeks, 10 months. So out of 40 weeks, that's 80 days to choose from, Saturday and Sunday, to choose to pick a baby shower. Now, I know no one has a baby shower early, so let's even cut that in half. You got 40 days to choose from. And out of any day of those 40, Saturday or Sunday, you pick Rocky's 18th birthday. Yeah, that's just crazy. So anyway, I was like, if you don't want to go Rock this time, we're going to California. And that was the plan. But then I don't know if it was a week after that, I was like, oh shoot, the Pirates are going to be in town to play the Diamondbacks. I go, all right, you plan. And that's what we chose. And it was a great time. It's to the point where we're used to it. Like even a couple of years ago, his mom took Kori to Texas on a trip and didn't even invite Rocky. I know he wanted to go. But like I said, he's used to it, and it is what it is. He's never going to say nothing. I have no problem saying something. I just think it is what it is. like I said, that was her biggest gripe. I never let them see Rocky. I was like, what? I used to give him his baseball, his Little League schedule. He used to have games in the town they lived in. No one ever went to his game, or maybe once or twice. I'm not gonna say never, but he's played community school sports for 9 years. That's flag football, soccer, Little League. I mean, you name it, junior high football, high school football. Yeah, we're talking hundreds of games, and they might have went to 3 or 4. You know what I mean? Wrestling matches. I could go on and on. Swim meets. But it was the point back then. I remember like Kori would have like a singing thing at school. They'd show up 3, 4 cars deep. Everybody wanted to go see Kori do something. But Rocky never, I was there for him. I was there at every single game. So I guess, and at the end of the day, that's what he remembers, and that's all that counts, I guess. So, I mean, I could go on and on about this. But happy birthday, son. Happy 18th birthday. He's been going to football practice. So I hope he has a good season. Like I said, I just want a healthy season. 1 year healthy. I don't care how he does. Like I said, I don't care how he does as long as he just stays healthy. That's the goal. Let him have one healthy year. He's been hurt so much. I just want to have one healthy, good year of sports. Kori and him we've just been trying to keep cool this summer, man. We've been hitting 110 degrees, 114 degrees. And that's what was worrying about me when we went to the Pirate game. Like, we was going to be in Phoenix, so it'd be 112. We thought it'd be hot. Luckily, they had the dome. And oh, man, it was these air conditioned. And once where we were sitting, we'd get a good breeze from the air conditioners. So that was pretty cool. Now, speaking of just the whole thing about baseball games and scams after scams, I'm telling you, ticket fees, that's a scam. Let's say I want to go we bought cheap seats because there's a bunch of us going, so the tickets were $19, but they had fees to it, so it was $26 a ticket. So it's $7 tax and fees per ticket. What happens if the tickets are $22? Okay, with tax, here's $23, you know what I mean? So they add tax and fees to every ticket. That's a scam. You go there. Again, I already mentioned this. Parking is a scam. All those people that go and they got to pay an extra $15, $20 a car to park to go watch the team play. It's ridiculous. I mean, this world's like, and the thing is, we're used to it. It's scams we're used to, so we don't even say nothing. We don't blink an eye. We got to pay it. Another one I think is funny. We're at the game. I think past the third inning, if you snuck in and got a better seat because it was empty and the people show up third, fourth inning, you should be allowed to keep your seat. We were seeing that so much. Like, I thought about it. I go, man, we should be sneaking. That's what me and Junior used to do at Clipper games. We start high. By the time the game ended, man, we got nice seats. So we were seeing people like sitting down. All of a sudden, people would be like, these are our seats, and they'd move. I'd be like, who shows up at the fourth inning, fifth inning of a game anyway? That's ridiculous. You're going to pay all that money, and you're going to show up at the fifth inning? And don't even get me started on how much food and drinks cost at a game. Beers are like $16 to $18. And I see all these people, like, you really have to have a beer? Like, people are double fisting beers as they're walking to their seat. And I'm just like, what the hell? Water, $6 for a bottle of water. Good thing is, I read you were allowed to bring in water with you as long as it's in a clear bag. So we went to Circle K before that, brought our water bottles in. And I'm seeing people buy water for $6, $7 for a little bottle of Dasani water, whatever it is they sell. That's just crazy. Yeah, it's just, these sporting events are scam after scam. And I mean, when it came to the overall game, it was pretty fun. Pirates were actually throwing a no-hitter through 6 innings. Mitch Callett was on the mound. What's crazy is Mitch Callett was number 23, and I wore a black and yellow 23 shirt, so he kind of just like, it fit in. We were throwing a no-hitter through 6 and still ended up losing by 1 and a walk-off hit in extra inning. So, I mean, it was a good game. And then after that, we got a hotel, let the kids go swimming. So it was a good overall week. I hope he had fun for his birthday. On the way home, we hit a bunch of pawn shops so I could get some new stuff to sell on Whatnot. I talked about Whatnot the other day, and I wonder if you guys checked it out. I mean, it's amazing. I'm telling you, it's an amazing app, and I'm having fun selling on there. Oh yeah, right before I leave, one other funny thing. Someone I know, he's like a kid, teenager, I guess. I was in the store. He's like, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah. He goes, are you homeless? I started laughing. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, my dad said you're homeless because he always sees your car parked at your shop at night. I'm like, no, I was like, no, I'm not homeless. I just work late. And that's just how it's been lately. I've been working till sometimes 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I go home, sleep for 4 or 5 hours. I'm either back at the shop or watching my granddaughter. And I'm either home, shop, granddaughter. Like today, I was supposed to go to work. Got a lot of stuff to do, but his babysitters didn't show up on time, so I'm here watching her until they get here. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Am I homeless? It might seem that way. I might look that way. 4 or 5 hours sleep a night. And I have a home. I just thought that was funny. So with that, I'll probably put up some Send It, so you guys can ask me some questions for probably Friday's show. With that, I'll talk about the rest of the stuff I had on my card. This is just stuff I remember off the top of the head. So happy birthday, Rock. Enjoy being, you're a man now, an adult, 18 years old. I'll talk to you guys on Friday.
Burn one. Yo. Slow budget. Once again.